Hello, delighted to be with you from one of the great venues in world football, Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner for this one is the former England international Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester United facing Brighton and Hove Albion.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Yeah, he just knows how to find the back of the net. Whenever the ball comes to him, he's composed, makes the right decision. He's clearly got that ability to just remain calm when others would maybe panic.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Andre Onana is the goalkeeper. Harry Maguire plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This could be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker. But you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. De Ligt. Maguire. Now De Ligt. Well, following the clearance, it will be a corner. Who can he pick out? Appear to be in two minds. Bruno Fernandes. Now De Ligt. Fernandes. Cohen coming up for Brighton. Joel Feldman. And Feldman with it here. On to Ayari. Welbeck. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. That's a nice-looking ball. So hit with power, but shame about the placement. Fernandes. That's a nice ball. Rasmus Højlund. Went in strongly, decisively. Joel Feldman. Out of play and a Brighton throw-in coming up. Attack looks promising. Chance to play it in. Could be troublesome. Can he give them the lead? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, have a look at this. He does so well to see the pass, and the weight is just spot on. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Manuel Ugarte. Now De Ligt. And there to intervene.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Oh, good vision. Welbeck. Oh, a magnificent save!
Yeah, he stayed composed and narrowed the angle well, just what was needed.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. That's a good-looking ball. Olivier Boscagli. Mitoma. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Ready to break, perhaps? Threads it nicely. Cunha. And still they wait for the chance. And he got to it fairly easily. Mitoma. Maxime de Kuiper. Useful possession they're in. But they dealt with the threat posed. De Ligt. Getting right into his face. An alert intervention. Yassine Ayari. And support available. Through the middle. Tremendous interception.
Yeah, they disrupted that really well there.
And flying forwards here. Oh, fancy footwork. Danger building. Welbeck! Oh, touched onto the post! An example of how to press. Well, Brighton come away with it. Can he find the right pass? Welbeck took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Almost at half-time, it's going the way of the visitors as things stand. What have you made of what you've seen?
Yeah, it's been a decent first half, and I think they'll be the happier going in at the break, even if it is a narrow lead. They'll certainly be looking to extend that in the second period, though.
Ayari. Intelligent ball. And that's really well read. And there goes the whistle. That closes the book on the first half here at Old Trafford. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's had a really productive first half. He gave his side the lead with a tidy finish, but it's his all-round play that's been so good too. Hopefully we'll see more of that in the second half.
And away they go again, into the second half. Yassine Ayari. Jan-Paul van Hecke. On to Ayari. Showing a great defensive instinct. That's a good ball. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. And this to level it. Will it be? Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. De Kuiper. Ayari. Ball control is the key.
Yeah, certainly getting those possession stats up.
Welbeck. Flowing here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. De Ligt. Mazraoui with it. Good pressure. Mbeumo. Brighton doing well to regain possession here. Joel Feldman. And a fine tackle. Teasing ball in. Cunha. Maguire. Determined not to give it away.
Oh, he's done brilliant to keep possession.
Ugarte. Mbeumo. Really good build-up, but no end product. .30 left for play. Joel Feldman. And Feldman with it here. Plenty of room in the wide area. Chances on. It's come off the keeper. Up a disappointing dead end. Can he deliver? Oh, a goal! They've taken full advantage of a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper.
Well, here's the replay. I'm not sure the keeper's going to want to see that again. Caught in possession. He's just too slow on the ball. He'll be gutted with conceding that.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Manuel Ugarte. And here's Cunha. Højlund. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Decent position. Given away by Manchester United. And back to Verbrugge. Boskali in possession. And Bart Verbrugge has it now. And into the last 20 minutes. Kaoru Mitoma. And a brisk run. Yasin Ayari. Kaoru Mitoma. Olivier Boskali. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Joel Veldman. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. And a clever piece of defending. Maguire. Højlund. Oh, nice ball over the top. Kaoru Mitoma. And on to the keeper. Ayari. Welbeck. Getting in there to intercept. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Your assessment?
Yeah, they've clearly been the better side today. Composed and clinical up front. They've moved the ball around quickly with quality, and the defence did their job. I'd say it's a good all-round performance so far.
Oh, good vision there. Well, nicely cut out. Jan-Paul van Hecke. Olivier Boskali. Van Hecke. Now with Ayari. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Now opening things up. And still they wait for the chance. Delivered into the area here. How did they let that attack come to an end? Olivier Boskali. And managing the game here.
Yeah, right tactic at this point in the game, isn't it?
Ayari. And the keeper has it now. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Van Hecke. An example of how to press. And there goes the final whistle. Victory for Brighton and Hove Albion. They get maximum points. How would you sum it up?
Yeah, it was fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park for the most part. And going forward, there was some real nice, incisive play too. It was a good result.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Well, he'll be buzzing about the result and his goal, I'm sure. It was a good all-round performance. He was neat and tidy on the ball. And I didn't see him give the ball away too much either.